Welcome, I'm your host Locum23. You're joining me for Kidnapping the Princess, Chapter 8. You awaken in darkness. Something covers your head. Your hands are tied. Your feet are bound. And from what you can hear, you're in a moving vehicle and you're not alone. Oh God, what should I do? See if you can get people to talk to you. Thrash wildly, hoping to hurt somebody. Try to find a door handle and leap out. See if you can get people to talk to you. Who's there? Hey, answer me. Why are you doing this? Who sent you? She's so irritating. Shut her up. What do you mean? Something hard knocks against her skull. A spike of pain accompanies it as you fall unconscious. Oh, it's the drunkard. Rise and shine, sweetheart. You're soaked. Before you, a fat, snaggle-toothed man holding a bucket giggles at you. It seems you're in an abandoned cabin somewhere in the forest. It's nighttime. How long have I been out? Where am I? What is going on? Why did you take me? You're very pretty. Oh great, another admirer. Grunting and muttering, the toothy-mouthed guy starts rummaging around in a grocery bag. What are you doing? To your horror, the man produces a long, serrated knife and a barbecue fork. Look how specific they are about that. He turns to you with a gleam in his eye. Get away from me, creep! He first. Excuse me? You. Good me. Good and lean. Fingers, foot, tummy toes. Good meat. You have to be freaking kidding me. I've got to try reasoning with him. Scream for help. Help? Somebody help me. I'm being attacked by a cannibal. Shh. Good meat is very quiet. I'm not. Ugh. Never mind. Help! Nobody comes to help you. Nobody hears. Nobody cares. Please help me. Can you see if it's time to eat? Maybe time to make meat quiet. Its tongue. Its delicious tongue. Starts lumbering towards the hallway. Now that the horrible man is gone, you assess your surroundings for a chance, any chance to escape. When you try to stand up, you realize your ankles are tied to the chair. Rock the chair so it breaks when you fall over. If I rock back and forth and to the side, I won't land on my face, at least. Back and forth you go until finally you tip over, smacking the side of your head on the filthy carpet. Oh, great idea, Talia. The hell do you think you're doing? Getting more comfortable? There's a knife glinting in Toozy's hand. He raises it when he sees you looking. Hope it's sharp enough, otherwise the meat gets hurt real bad. No, wait. Let's talk some more. He continues advancing toward you, a wolfish smile stretching across his face. I said wait! Waited long enough. Pretty meat. He raises the knife, inspecting your body parts as if looking for the first place to cut. Hey! Didn't I tell you not to frighten our guests? Hands on his hips, a rugged, muscular man in a tight shirt gives Toothy a disappointed look. Yeah, but the girl looks stupid, so I thought I'd tease her a bit. Hey, who are you calling stupid? Wait, all that inbred cannibal stuff was an act? The man you've duped, Toothy, turns to the muzzle-bound man while you're gesturing towards him. Did she not just prove my point? Me? You're the one who looks like you're living under a should be living under a bridge. The man you think of as Muscles walks right up to you, leans over, and smacks you across the face. Nobody insults my boyfriend except me. Oh. Joy. You're his boyfriend? Yeah, so be careful with that smart mouth of yours. He likes to protect me. Was I being overprotective just now? No, Snookums. Made me happy. God. Sweet Christmas. Would it make you happier if I got a little more protective? Maybe later, if you know what I mean. You do have ew. Pardon me, do you have a problem with two people of the same professed gender being intimate? You're not a bigot, are you? Now Toothy cracks his knuckles, ready to defend something. No! As a matter of fact, my best friend, which is true, I'm surprised that's a diamond option. Normally no, but in your case, wow. I think two of the palace guards might be. You cut yourself off, realizing in horror you may have just given away your identity. What did you say? Did you say palace? No, I said, to the House of Cards might be the best places for you. Yeah, your plans are like the House of Cards, sure to fail. Fall. Fall! They both regard you seriously. Seriously, I can't tell if she's got any brains or not. I've got a chisel and a hammer if you wanna... Don't even joke about it. You know what our boss would do if she discovered we... He gives his partner a meaningful you-know-what-I-mean look. But isn't she planning on... Most certainly, but... Do you want to be the one to break her little toy before... The correct answer is no. The two men stand straight and snap their mouths shut. An older woman stands in the hallway, silhouetted by the light. She regards the scene in the living room impassively. This must be the boss. Put her on her back. Then we get to work. And if she is in any way damaged by the delivery date, I'm holding the two of you accountable. Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. They pick you up, chair and all, and begin carrying you down an adjacent hallway. Being unable to turn your head towards the woman doesn't stop you from yelling at her. What are you going to do with me? What do you mean, delivery date? Toothy and Muscles carry you down the hallway towards a dark room in the back. I need to do something about this. Grab door frames, furniture, or anything else you try. Try and buy them off. Pretend you're in pain. What are you doing to me? Quiet, you. No faking. My chest. Put me down. You're hurting me. You don't suppose. Maybe we hit her too hard in the van? Internal bleeding, maybe? Oh, my internal organs. Never mind. Why do damsels in distress always have to exaggerate? We have to renegotiate the price. We're gonna cut off her... She's playing us. No, Toothy takes hold of the tip of a very delicate part of your body and pinches it very hard. I can always assume what that part is. This time your exclamation is entirely real. Oh, damn it! He leans in close to you and whispers, I know all ways to make your meat hurt that nobody will ever see. Whimpering, you decide to keep your mouth shut for now. They deliver you to the back room and unceremoniously dump you on the floor. Hey, wait! Try not to let the rats bite you, though I suppose we won't get blamed for that. They untie you from the chair and head back into the hallway. I'm starving. Aren't you going to feed me? Why? Weren't selling you by the pound. Selling me? After sharing a laugh, they close and lock the door behind them. Your footsteps as they walk away. Then you're sitting alone, in the darkness and silence. At least until you start hearing tiny claws scratching at the wood somewhere in the dark. Oh, God. Go away, little rat. Please go away. For hours, you stay awake, trembling in a constant state of fear. Then you hear a different kind of scratching. It's still on wood, but... The door? Pushing yourself along the floor, you get to the door and whisper through the crack. Hello? Is somebody there? If you're just another rat, go away, please. I'm not a rat, I'm a friend. May I come in? asking me if you can come in. Aren't you with them? Not for long. I thought I was just going to be some light burglary. We've gotten in way too deep, but this isn't what I signed up for. Before I leave, I want to help you. Yes, of course, come in. Just be quiet. We don't know who's still awake. Quiet as a mouse, your sympathizer opens the door and comes in. The door squeaks on its hinges, and for a moment you both freeze, expecting the gang to burst on into the hallway in any second. Nobody comes to investigate. Breathing a sigh of relief, the woman closes the door behind her. You catch a glimpse of her in the thin light from the hallway lamp. She's young, with long blonde hair. I don't understand. Your purpose wasn't to kidnap me? Not at first. We just knew somebody wealthy had recently installed some strange high-tech stuff in the abandoned castle. Moving quickly, the woman uses a woodworking file to cut the ropes on your wrists. I was in an old castle? Yes, you didn't know? I guess your kidnapper didn't exactly want you to know much about your crazy forest prison. I guess not. Anyway, we waited until those girls left the palace. Then we went in. We'd meant to just steal some valuables, computers and such and get out, but somebody on my crew recognized you. So they know I'm the princess? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to kidnap you, just FYI. It's okay, I'm getting used to it. How about I make it up to you by helping you escape? If you do, I promise you'll be rewarded very handsomely. I like the sound of that. Okay, I think I have an idea. If it leads to freedom, I'm all ears. Tomorrow morning I'll convince them to go do a perimeter check. They'll be about a half a mile away, while from here for at least 30 minutes, and I'll have a vehicle ready. That's how we'll escape. Okay, sounds reasonable. I have to go for now. Don't want to be gone from my room too long. Wait, what's your name? Vanessa. Call me Van. Get some rest if you can. They will try to hunt us down, and who knows what will happen. You never do fall asleep. Soon you can see the dawn light peeking out from behind some blackout curtains. You wait in intense anticipation, going over every scenario you can imagine for what's about to happen. After what seems like forever, you hear a discussion down the hall in the living room. Then the sound of weapons being loaded and boots on the floor. Then the front door opens and bangs closed, followed by silence. 5 minutes go by, then 10, and you start to wonder if perhaps the woman forgot about you or was caught. Finally, the door unlatches and swings open, but nobody is standing in the hallway. How the heck did it open? You go to the hallway and see that a candle stub is burning on the floor. It's directly underneath a piece of string and a weight wrapped around the doorknob. The string has burned through. So the weight could pull on the other string and turn the doorknob. This Vanessa person seems very clever. On bare feet, you tiptoe out, fear twisting in your guts. But you get to the front door without seeing anyone else. And there in the front yard is a truck idling with the door open. A blonde woman is in the driver's side seat. You hurry over the passenger side, ready to bolt into the forest if you need to. Are you Van? Duh. Get your ass in, princess. Oh, thank God. Let's go. Vanessa slams on the gas, and the truck peels out of the dirty driveway, bounding down the lonely forest road. Whew, yeah! Vanessa's smacking on gum. She shoots you a glad look, seeing how happy this makes you. Nice to actually meet you, by the way. I'd shake your hand, but I'm sort of a stickler for proper driver habits. Oh, no problem. Nice to meet you, too. How'd you set up that stuff to get me out of there without being caught? It's pretty simple. I sort of have an engineering background. Oh, cool. What's the sword part? Well, my dad is a high-security electrician, and I assisted him for a bunch of summers. Hearing that gives you a sudden sinking feeling. Wait, is this how you were able to break into the castle hideout? Yeah, you got me guilty. She momentarily lets go of the wheel, putting her hands up as if confronted by police. Not exactly proper driving habits. That's what I bring to the gang. Well, brought. I'm good at getting around alarms, opening locks, that sort of thing. But you triggered the alarm at the castle. Hey, that shit was complicated. Okay. I'm not perfect, you know. Far from it. Do I ask her what she means? Tell her you're far from perfect, too. Suggest that nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Who is? Perfect people aren't very interesting anyway. Don't know about that. My dad was just about a perfect, and one of the most interesting people in the world. Was? Vanessa seems not to hear you, instead losing herself in the thought. You drive on in silence for what seems like hours, along what's more like a foot trail than a road. I feel like we've been driving a long time. Are you sure you know where you're going? Kinda sure. I mean, Toothy was driving us before. Wait, his real name is Toothy? Van's laugh is hoarse and deep, almost vulgar. You know, I don't even remember his real name. Everybody calls him Toothy, though. Hey, you can nap if you want. I'm sure you're exhausted. It's okay. I can stay awake. You barely finish the sentence before yawning. Minutes later, you find yourself drifting off to sleep. You dream of being at home in your bed in the palace when all is right in the world. Sybil is there, beside the fire, reading Hansel and Gretel. You are 18, but she is 10 again. Sybil, I missed you so much. You've become very different when you get older. Sybil does not look up from her book, but when she speaks to you. Shh. In fact, there's something I should tell you. I'm not sure if you turn out okay. Quiet. I have something to tell you, too. What is it? They are children who follow Candy to a witch's house. What? Oh, I see. You're going through Hansel and Gretel. No, Talia. Finally, she looks up at you, and her eyes are blood red. You are. You started yourself awake. It takes a moment to realize where you are. Bad dream. Not really sure. Why are we stopped? She gets out of the truck and goes around to the front. Aren't you afraid of Toothy and the rest of the gang are gonna catch up to us? Relax. We still have at least 30 minutes on them. 30 minutes? That doesn't sound like much. Come here. Help me lift this branch. You get out and go over to where a tree trunk has fallen across the road, blocking your path. Try to find a way around. Can we drive around it? The trees are pretty thick here. It looks like we can get partway around, but... But what? If we get stuck, we'll be stuck for good. Should we try anyways? I don't know much about this kind of... Wait, is that a house over there? It looks like it. Maybe they have a phone, and we can call the palace. My mother will have a fleet of helicopters here in no time. Won't that be nice? Don't worry, I won't tell them you're a criminal. Gee, thanks. And you'll get rewarded, I'm sure. But what if the others get here before my rescuers do? Won't they see the truck? There's space between the trees to get the truck behind the building, I think. How would you know? You're not even near the building, and you'll see it from a distance. You go up to the house. It looks like a hunting cabin. Nobody is using this time of year. Let her take the lead. I don't do a lot of, whatever it is we're doing. Maybe you could... Jeez, you really are a princess. Van stomps up the stairs onto the porch and tries the doorknob. Hey, open up. Helpless girls out here. Van? You wanted me to do it my way, remember? She shews you a wicked grin and then goes to the window and pries it up. But that's... Yeah, Duh, my job. She crawls in through the window. You pull yourself up and over the sill, landing softly on a woolen rug. The cabin is furnished and relatively clean. Hello, is anyone home? The only reply is Van's as she comes up behind you. Just us, I guess. I'll find a phone. You go around to the kitchen, where you see an old landline hanging on the wall. Rushing to it, your heart fluttering, you pick up the receiver. There's no dial tone. Van looks around at all the animal trophies hanging from the walls. They probably don't pay their bill when it isn't hunting season. What do we do now? I'll move the car around back. It's getting dark, though. Maybe we should stay the night. What? Toothy and Muscles and their leader lady will be sure to find us. You got a better idea. We can't wander through the forest on foot at night. If we use a flashlight, my gang might find us, and if we don't, we'll get lost and probably sprain all of our ankles. What a lovely perspective. You do what you want, Princess. I'll take my chances here. But all it will take for them to know we're here is a makeshift stop and... Van sighs loudly, as if dealing with a very frustrating child. You scowl at the casual insult. You remember when I said I had an engineering background? Well, I cut the battery contact wires on Muscle's van, knowing those idiots they'll end up starving and in that shit shack. That's great. Yeah, I'm pretty amazing. Sometimes. Anyway, let's hit the sack. Van reaches towards the ceiling, stretching and yawning. When she does, you notice a small tattoo on her lower back. It seems to be a weapon of some sort. You also have a tattoo. What's it mean? Van quickly drops her arms and covers her tattoo with her shirt. She looks annoyed. Nothing. Well, something, but it's private. Forget it. Oh, okay. You take another tour of the house, your frown deepening. There's only one bed here. Don't worry, sugar tits. I won't paw the royal goods or anything. Okay. Hey, well, you had better not. So you're, didn't your mommy teach you it's rude to ask if girls like seafood or sausage? I've never heard that perspective until now. Wow. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm still innocent as hell. Ooh, you're really... Van goes to the bed, throws off half the covers, then pulls off her jacket and her t-shirt. And her bra. Vulgar. I think I'll turn around to give her privacy. Pulse quickening, you whirl around to face the other way. You try to clear your mind of brief flash of her womanly parts you glimpsed. Maybe I'll just, sleep in the lounge out there. Suit yourself. I guess I'll sleep naked in that case. While you try to settle your mind, you settle down in the bar cooler in the living room. It's dusty and old, but there's a throw blanket, and it's better than alternatives. A piercing shriek wakes you up. What's going on? I'm in the princess. I'm in the princess. Jesus Christ. I'm in the kitchen, princess. Come quick. What happened? You're bleeding. Van is lying on the kitchen table. She has her hands pressed to a wound on her stomach. There's a blood trail on the floor. I went outside to check the perimeter and... She looks up at you with something like fear in her face. And someone stabbed me. Is it Muscles? Have they found us? I don't know. I didn't see who attacked me. We need to patch up first. I'll grab something. Scrambling, heart racing, and you run into the bathroom and rummage through the cabinets. Damn it. There's nothing here. It's poorly supplied. The best you find is a box of finger bandages. This really hurts. I think it's bad. I'll grab some tissues at least. Maybe that'll help. Oh, wait, the bedroom. You sprint to the bedroom, tear the sheet from the bed, and start shredding it to make bandages. Back in the kitchen, you start wrapping them around Van's bare stomach and torso like they do in the movies.
Do you know how to do this? No, do you? No idea. Are the lights dimming? Everything is going faint. Stay with me, Van. We're gonna get you some help. Maybe... Wait, what should I do if Muscles and his gang comes into the house? I don't know. Just get to the truck and try to get to the next town in Talia. Yes? Take this.
She slaps a cold metal object in your hand.
A gun? I don't know how to use a gun. Then you'd better figure it out.
You head towards the back door, clutching the pistol in both hands.
Oh God, oh God.
More frightened than you've ever been in your life, you open the screen door and step outside into the dark. Okay. That escalated very quickly. Anyway, that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below if you did or didn't. Also, in the description, you can follow me on social media. There's a few links for that. And if you want to support my content, there's a few links for that as well. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.